My goal on my platform is to be as transparent as possible in relation to my journey as a fashion designer, rebuilding, maintaining, and expanding as a designer. My name is Kenyatta So Great, and on my channel, I share with you days in my world of fashion, travel, and being a mom of a 2-year-old. Today is just one of those days that I don't feel like sewing. I love everything about creating, but today is actually one of those days where I just want to rest. But although I want to rest, I know I should not rest. So yeah, we know, okay, somebody's watching this video might be like, Kiana, just lay down, just go to sleep. But I cannot. Because there's something that burns on the inside of me. There's a passion that burns on the inside of me. The reason why I do what I do. And it's more than just money. A lot of times when there's something on my heart that needs to be done, I have to get it done then. And so I push myself past. It's just like exercising or anything that you start doing that's difficult to start doing. It's this, like, you know that once you start, that the results are just gonna be a magnificent thing. And that's the difference between being good and great. You cannot stop every time you feel like, you just don't feel like doing it. That's one thing that I've learned over the years. You can't. That's called procrastination. It's not about doing it because you feel it. Everything is not a feeling. And so tonight I will be up because there's things that I need to get finished and done. My 2-year-old son, I have to get him in the bed at a certain time. And a lot of times I'm exhausted and tired just from making sure he has everything he needs. He's eating. We spent time together and all that. But I have to make sure I get him in the bed so that way I can go ahead and work on those things that I need to work on that I've been postponing. And although I am extremely tired, I am so excited still about these projects that I'm working on. There's just not enough time in the day for completion. And all I see is the end result. That's all I see. The in between for me doesn't matter. It's like the in between just goes swiftly. The beginning, the start is always the most difficult part. But when I see the vision at the end, it pushes me past that middle part. That part where there's tireless days, hours working on product, working on ideas, working on creations that have been put up here in my intellectual property. And I'm just so excited. Like, my spirit just leaps in seeing the end result of what I'm working on. And it's a slow roll. It's a slow roll to rebuild. It's a slow roll to it's a slow roll just to create anything of substance. And I feel like, what I'm creating is substantial. It's substantial in my world, and I think it'll be substantial in the world of other people as well. And that for me, knowing that what I do is making an impact on people, what I create blesses people, that for me goes far beyond my feelings. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be up. I'll be up, gladly up, tired, but up. I have days of rest. I rest. I do. I know it seems like I don't. People always ask me, Kiana, when do you sew? Because right now I'm working a full-time job. I work a 9 to 5 now. I just started about 2 weeks ago. And I love my job. It's tiring because I'm learning. I'm doing housekeeping work, something I've never done before. But I take so much pride in that job. It might seem beneath, but it's not to me. I really enjoy the ladies that I work with. Um, that's another story. But I really enjoy where I work and the work that I do. The service that I provide. It just gives me such pleasure, when people appreciate you cleaning up after them or cleaning their environment, their space. And it warms my heart. But yeah, I do rest. I get my rest. I have my 2-year-old that I do take care of. I have to take care of, and also taking care of myself. I'm just on a strict schedule. My time, I'm very particular about my time now. It's just like money. I budget my time like I budget my money. Doesn't matter how much money you have if you don't budget it. What good is it? You don't know what you're doing with it. It's the same thing with my time. It might seem like I have a little bit of time, but it's all about what you do with the time that you have. And so I monitor my time. I try not to waste my time. I'm not saying that every day, I'm not saying I'm perfect with how I manage my time, but I try not to waste my time. I really do. I really do. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that this day-to-day journey, my day-to-day world, in my world. And I'm just full of joy. I'm tired, but my heart is full. My heart is full. So until next time, I hope that did not discourage you. I hope it motivated you to get up and do, from good to great. Now, if your body is telling you you need to rest, if you're not feeling well in your body, rest. Rest. I'm not advocating team no sleep. I don't believe in that. I do believe that you need to sleep, you need to rest. But there's a thing called procrastination that I'm just strictly against. And I think that would be one of my biggest weaknesses. No procrastination. Just get it done. If you know that it takes you 30 minutes to do something, get in there and knock it out. Get it done. All right? All right, so I'll see you next time, and happy sewing or whatever it is that you're creating. Don't wait to do tomorrow what you can do today. Don't put it off for tomorrow. Do it today.